Alan, can you say something?
Hello there.
Gitsy?
Hello there.
Steve?
I'm struggling.
A bit louder?
Struggling. We're fucking really struggling.
Gillo?
Sausages.
2004.
It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
This is 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquizition. Hello, and welcome to The Inquizition, a quiz podcast for general knowledge and trivia lovers everywhere. I'm your host, Luke Ryan. This is Season 3, Episode 2, and it's our first time recording in the United Kingdom. So we're in Europe, but not in the EU. Kind of spooky. We're over here to visit our friend Brian, so I've got some good friends from Ireland who are joining on this episode, so let's meet our players. First team is Alan Wall or Walser and Christopher Whelan or Gitsy. So guys, very welcome. How are you?
Thanks, Luke. Very good, yeah.
And what band name have you chosen as your team name for this episode?
Blur.
You're going to go with Blur. And on team 2, returning to the podcast for his third episode, we have Stephen Farrell, and also for the first time Mathew Gilligan or Gillo. So guys, welcome. How are you guys?
Struggling.
Yeah, we are a bit hungover, I'll have to say. This episode will be going out on the 9th of March, a week before St. Patrick's Day, so we're all Irish. What do you think foreign people most associate with Ireland, guys?
Unwanted pregnancy.
Unwanted pregnancy. All right. No, all Irish people are just you.
I don't know.
Shamrocks.
Shamrocks.
Leprechauns.
Leprechauns.
Rainbows.
I get a lot of
feeling,
people in Prague or Central Europe saying, "Oh, Conor McGregor." And just scumbag as well.
Scumbag.
Or Guinness.
That's okay.
Yeah. Also, Steve and Gillo, what band name have you chosen?
We're going to go with Ash.
You're going to go with Ash. So Blur against Ash. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Yep.
No.
Okay, so here we go with round number 1, back and forth. Each team gets 5 individual but related questions on a variety of different subjects. 2 points for a correct answer, minus 2 points if you are wrong. But if you don't want to answer, you can pass it without losing anything, and the other team can answer for 1 risk-free point. So, Team Blur, Walser and Gitsy.
Yep.
Question 1 to you. You Shook Me All Night Long is a song by which rock band? You Shook Me All Night Long is a song by which rock band?
Yeah, AC/DC.
Correct, 2 points.
Daka.
Team Ash, Steve and Gillo. Sympathy for the Devil is a song by which rock band? Sympathy for the Devil by which rock band?
Rolling Stones.
It is Rolling Stones. Points.
Thanks for confirming. First answer. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Stephen, you look horrified. Or
I'm struggling.
All right. Okay, so Team 1 Blur. Which came first? The Bob Dylan song, Like a Rolling Stone, the band, the Rolling Stones, or the magazine, Rolling Stone? Ooh. Which came first? Like a Rolling Stone, the Dylan song, the band, the Rolling Stones, or the magazine, Rolling Stone?
Magazine or Bob Dylan?
Let's see. We could pass and they'd have a 1 in 3 chance of fucking up.
Yeah,
we passed.
You're going to pass. Okay, so Team Ash, which came first? The Dylan song, Like a Rolling Stone, the band, Rolling Stones, or the magazine, Rolling Stone? It's risk-free, so you might as well have a pop.
We just guessed.
Risk-free.
I'm going to go with the song.
You're going to say the song. You are incorrect, but you don't lose anything. Like a Rolling Stone, the song was 1965, the Rolling Stone magazine 67, and the Rolling Stones 62.
Oh, wow.
Okay, question 2 to Team Ash. AC/DC Lane is a laneway in which city? AC/DC Lane, named after the band, is a laneway in which city?
I would think it's somewhere in Australia, but I don't know.
No idea. I don't know.
I would pass.
You're going to pass. Okay, Team Blur, risk-free.
I would have thought Adelaide, maybe.
Yeah. Adelaide.
Incorrect, but you don't lose anything. It's in Melbourne. Melbourne, Australia.
Melbourne and Adelaide, I said.
Oh. Okay, question 3 to Team Blur. In which European city would you find a street La Rambla? L-A-R-A-M-B-L-A. La Rambla. Which European
Paris.
city? Again?
Paris.
Incorrect. Minus 2 points. It is Barcelona.
Barcelona, baby. Come on, that's where everyone gets
There's one in
pickpocketed.
Paris.
Team Ash, question number 3 to you. In which American city would you find Bourbon Street? In which US city would you find Bourbon Street?
Probably New Orleans or something, isn't it? Probably.
Well, you would say somewhere south, wouldn't you?
You would,
I just
but I
don't
can't.
know.
I can only lose 2 points in it though.
No. Let's go.
Go New Orleans.
You're gonna go New Orleans.
Yeah.
You were brave and it paid off. You are correct. It is New Orleans. Well
Sorry,
done.
I didn't want to give them risk-free profit. I knew they'd take it, and I couldn't live myself. I couldn't live myself.
He's woken up a bit. Yeah. Okay, question number 4 to Team Blur. Of the 8 main blood types, which is the rarest? Of the 8 main blood types, which is the rarest?
I'd be on the pass this one.
I know one is sought after, but I don't know which one is the rarest.
I think pass.
Yeah, we'll pass.
You're going to pass? Okay, Team Ash, of the 8 main blood types, which is the rarest for 1 point? It's risk-free, so you might as well go for it.
I would say type O negative, but I'm not sure.
Oh, negative.
Oh, negative, incorrect. It's AB minus. AB minus is
my
the
next.
rarest.
No chance. No chance. ABC minus, yeah.
And Team Ash, question 4 to you. Of the 8 main blood types, which is the most common? Which is the most common of the 8 main blood types?
No, I pass it.
Yeah.
Pass it.
You're going to pass?
Yeah.
Is this for you, Team Blur?
Maybe
A positive then?
A positive.
B
A
positive.
positive.
Z positive.
Incorrect, but you don't lose anything. It's O plus.
Oh, plus.
Okay, question 5 to Team Blur. This is just a bit of fun, but the normal rules apply. What is the most common web browser in the southeast of Africa? It's a fun question, so think about it. The most common web browser in the southeast of Africa. Don't take it too literally.
Edge. Explorer Edge.
Incorrect, minus 2 points. The answer I was looking for was Safari.
We would have got that if you threw the question to us.
I know, they got it wrong though.
Safari, really?
No, it's a joke. It's a joke question
Oh.
because you're on Safari.
Oh, right, okay.
Here.
Gain an unfair advantage now. They know
it's a bit
that's
of
going
fun.
to be a bit of a, yeah.
Team Ash, question 5 to you. What is the most common web browser for 4-legged animals that are burning? The most common web browser for 4-legged animals that are burning.
Yeah.
Firefox.
Correct, it is. Firefox is the answer I was looking for.
Steve, you're on fire. You really got into this. Oh, I'm going to pass out.
Hang on now, we're on -2 and they're on 6.
Yeah.
Something's wrong here.
You got more points if you didn't turn up today.
And we're going to have a bonus question 6 on this round as we are in Glasgow. So, Team Blur, what is the name of the stadium that Celtic Football Club play at?
Parkhead.
It is Parkhead, correct, 2 points.
Paradise.
And Team Ash, what is the name of the stadium that Rangers Football Club play at?
Ibrox.
Ibrox, 2 points. So that brings us to the end of round number 1. Team Blur, you are still on 0. Team Ash, you are on 8, but there's a long way to go.
We haven't even hit our stride yet.
Okay, we move on to round number 2, which is called Same As, Same As. The teams get the same 5 questions, they write the answers down. If they are both correct, they get 1 point. If only one team is correct, that team gets 2 points. So Team Blur and Team Ash, question number 1 to you. In relation to mains power, what does AC/DC stand for? In relation to mains power, what does AC/DC stand for? It's not Antichrist, Devil Child, like it's purported that the band name stands for. Okay, question number 2. Who appeared on the first cover of Rolling Stone magazine in 1967? Who appeared on the first cover of Rolling Stone magazine in 1967? Very well-known person from the world of music at that time. Okay, question number 3. The longest highway route within a single country is in which country? The longest highway route within a single country is in which country? Okay, question number 4. Which genetic disorder is sometimes referred to as the royal disease? Which genetic disorder is sometimes referred to as the royal disease? Okay, question number 5. Which web browser was introduced by Microsoft in 2015 to replace Internet Explorer? Which web browser was introduced by Microsoft in 2015 to replace Internet Explorer?
Yeah.
Okay, bonus question number 6 for this round, last question of the round. The scale that is used to measure the severity of a coma is named after which British city? The scale that is used to measure the severity of a coma is named after which British city? Okay, so let's get to the answers to round number 2. Team Blur, in relation to mains power, what does AC/DC stand for? You said?
Alternating current, direct current.
And Team Ash?
Yeah, alternate and direct. Yeah.
Okay, that's a point and a point. Well done. Team Ash, who appeared on the first cover of Rolling Stone magazine in 67?
I'm gonna go
Elvis.
You're going to say Elvis, team, you guys?
Jim Morrison.
You said Jim Morrison. You're both incorrect. No minus points. It was John Lennon.
That was plan B, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
well.
If you hadn't circled the Elvis.
Oh, that's what it was. That's my mistake, wasn't it?
I'll put this on you, you know. Alright.
Okay, Team Blur, the longest highway route within a single country is in which country, you said?
Australia.
And Team Ash?
Russia.
It is Australia. 2 points to Team Blur. 2 much needed points to Team Blur, I would say.
Hold on. Have you seen fucking how wide Russia is? Like,
But it's
I
broken
know,
up.
but the
tell me
Australian
they don't
one
have roads?
basically goes around the whole country.
And it's broken up. Australia,
Yeah.
Russia's.
they have a single one that goes.
Maybe
a circle.
USSR, but
Pretty much, yeah, I think it just goes around the whole country in a circle. There's not much in the middle.
Fair, yeah.
coast, yeah.
Sheep and kangaroos
And a big rock.
and a big rock.
I mean, I thought we had this with Russia, like.
You'd
We were
think?
thinking more from one side of the country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one straight line, one broken, poorly constructed road in
You'd think
Russia.
fourth dimensionally.
We just named the 3 largest countries ever.
Yeah.
Okay, Team Ash, question 4. Which genetic disorder is sometimes referred to as the royal disease? You said?
No, well, like we had gout, but
You're going to say gout. And Team
Gout.
Blur? Gout as well. It's haemophilia. Haemophilia, yeah.
Jesus.
yeah, I wouldn't have got that now.
Okay, Team Blur, question 5. Which web browser was introduced by Microsoft in 2015 to replace Internet Explorer?
Edge.
And Team Ash?
Edge, yeah.
Edge, so that's a point.
You're
and
trying
a
to throw me
point.
off
No, I
there.
was like, fucking
Doubt myself.
fucking, they come second guess themselves that he fucking went through it.
And question 6, Team Ash, the scale to measure the severity of a coma named after which British city?
So we're gonna go Oxford.
Oxford, and you guys said?
Cambridge.
Cambridge. You're both incorrect. It's Glasgow,
Get out.
where we're sitting right now.
Let's go.
Get out of here.
So at the end of round number 2, Team Blur picked up 4. They're now on 4. Team Ash picked up 2. They are on 10. So clawing a bit back, Team Blur, still a lot of points to play for. Okay, we move into round number 3, which is called Connect 5. This is a new round. Each team gets 5 connection questions. For each question, they're given 2 things, and they have to work out what the connection between the 2 things is. Question 1 is worth 1 point, question 2 is worth 2 points, and so on. Question 5 is worth 5 points as the connections get more difficult. No minus points and no answers passed to the other team. Everyone ready? Team Blur, question 1 to you. What is the connection between an apple and a nuclear reactor? The connection between an apple and a nuclear reactor.
Core.
You're going to say core. You are correct. 1 point. Team Ash, what is the connection between a cow and a coconut? Cow and coconut.
Milk.
Correct. 1 point. Team Blur, question 2 to you. What's the connection between tongue and soul? Soul, S-O-L-E. So not like S-O-U-L, like soul music or the body soul.
They're both on a
Tongue
shoe.
and soul.
Shoe.
Shoe or footwear is what I was looking for. You are correct. 2 points. Team Ash, question 2 to you. What is the connection between temple and bridge? And like their previous answer, shoe, footwear, your answer is something that is worn.
Worn.
Something that is worn. So temple and bridge, what's the connection? Something that is worn.
Something that's worn.
Is he?
Like
Worn?
Like clothes.
Worn down or worn as in
Worn by a person. Something that a human can wear.
temple and bridge? The connection between a temple and a bridge.
Is there temple something? Is there a name of clothes? Temple something, bridge something? No.
Shot clock.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec, hold on. He's distracting us in a time of.
I did say I give you about 30 seconds. You've had more than that,
Well,
so
if you count the interruptions,
I'm not.
I'm just trying to help.
Don't know.
we can't get it wrong. We can't get this.
You,
penalised for
it's not going to be
so,
passed
no.
anyway, but so you might as well guess something.
Temple.
There's no minus
bridge.
point.
I just don't have anything to guess.
Pardon?
I don't have anything to guess.
So we're gonna say shoes.
You are incorrect. They are both
shoe.
parts. You are incorrect. They're both parts of glasses. The bridge and the temples is, I think, the name for the arms, and then the bridge is the bit between the 2 eye parts. It's
Come on,
tough
that's
now.
an easy one.
Get fucked.
Would you have known that?
Yeah, well, Alan turned around to me and then...
Al, he's wearing them on his face, he
went
didn't even
that,
know.
I went,
Look at him.
Oh, yeah, it's
But
class.
you can see him. He's right across the
know
table
what's
from
that?
you.
Because then he turned around and went like that. And
I was talking about the bridge.
Yeah, I know, but I was
I
like,
didn't cop on that.
The only thing was, I knew was
You need to
glasses.
think outside the box.
Can't
I
believe that
was
was
just
a
thinking
20
I was
pointer,
thinking of an actual bridge.
Yeah.
I was thinking bar, Temple Bar.
Yeah. Stop thinking of the bar.
That was the same as their one, yeah? Yeah?
I told you it was something you could wear. That's not a, you could have gone, like, you could have
Honestly,
just
like,
gone through what Waltz is wearing now.
That actually made things more difficult, if I'm honest. You know?
Next.
Okay, Team Blur, question 3 to you. What is the movie connection between Guns N' Roses and Arnold Schwarzenegger? The movie connection between Guns N' Roses
Doesn't
and
matter
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
which franchise or
I need
actual
the name of the actual movie, not the franchise, the actual movie.
Terminator 2. Terminator 2.
Judgment Day, Terminator 2.
It is correct, Terminator 2. That is 3 points to you guys.
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, yeah, very good, but you're not getting a point.
Bonus points now.
And Team Ash, question 3 to you. What is the movie connection between David Bowie and Will Ferrell? What's the movie connection between David Bowie and Will Ferrell?
The movie connection.
Yeah.
Oh, why not?
Oh, Ben Stiller's in it. What's that movie that he's in? That he talk about the fashion industry.
Ben Stiller. Yeah, the...
And he has Blue Steel. What is the name? I can remember lots of it. We're just gonna remember the name of it.
Top Gun.
I know the movie, like, I just don't know the name.
Yeah, it's gone.
Any ideas though? Okay, because you were saying Blue Steel, you were saying
I'm on
Ben
the right
Stiller,
lines.
you know the movie.
Zoolander.
Oh, I said it first.
No,
It was gone. It was gone.
no, it was
He just
gone.
said
He
it.
started saying it. He started saying it. I'm sorry. You guys did pass the sake. Okay.
Oh my god.
Team Blur, question 4 to you. What's the connection between Rory McIlroy and Oscar Pistorius? What is the connection between Rory McIlroy and Oscar Pistorius?
Football golfers, right?
Olympics.
No, I think they're both golfers, am I right?
No, he's a runner. Blade runner. He shot his wife.
They both have, they're both disabled.
Olympians is
Yeah.
the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, they're both Olympians, but they both have a disability, don't they? So
No, he's Rory McIlroy does not have
maybe I
disability.
should just back out.
He's like, he golfs, he's got
You
a
have to flog
disability.
it, I don't know.
Well, Rory McIlroy was never in prison. That I know of.
Yeah.
The Olympians is the only thing I can think of.
They do both have the same
He played
sponsor,
at the
don't
Olympics level. It's
Yeah.
golf and Olympic sport.
Yeah, definitely.
They're
they?
both
They
Olympics.
both have the same
Olympians.
sponsor.
That your answer?
Yeah.
You are incorrect. Actually, Stephen was saying they both have the same sponsor, which would have been the correct answer. They're both sponsored by Nike.
Actually,
But yeah,
I was
Olympians.
trying to put them all. I was like,
Is golf
trying to throw them completely out. Yeah.
Rory McIlroy played with Shane Larry in golf.
We're actually.
Okay, I'm only accepting the answer I have here, though. Rory McIlroy may have been in the Olympics, but not the answer I was looking for. And Team Ash, question 4 to you. What's the connection between Ben Stiller and Brett Favre? The connection between Ben Stiller and Brett Favre.
Was that his dad?
Was the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Ben Stiller's from there. Something along those lines. No.
Same city. Who's Brett Favre?
Green Bay. Brett Favre he was the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers.
American football, Stephen.
I mean,
This is like you.
Question mark.
you're like that. Yeah, sure. I'll take your word for it.
I'm impressed that you're
From
not
the
a state,
same state.
You're going to say from the same stage? That your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, incorrect. The movie There's Something About Mary. Brett Favre
he
had
was
a
in it?
cameo in that movie.
Okay.
Okay, question 5, the 5-point question. This could make a big difference. Team Blur, the connection between David Grohl and the number 3. And it's not that there were 3 members of Nirvana. David Grohl and the number 3.
Damn, and I've read his
This is a tricky one.
Same sponsor?
3. Is he on 3 mobile phone number?
That's what I was going to say. Played the 3 arena.
Yeah,
3 kids.
I don't think he is. He might have 3, but I don't think that'll be the answer. Right. Let me think.
3 bands. 3 bands.
3 bands, yeah. Oh, hang on now. Something to do with... Yeah, he's been in 3 bands. I wonder is that it?
Married 3 times?
No. Let me see. It's coming back to me. I think he's been inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times from 3 different bands.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Inducted 3 times in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Incorrect. The connection between Dave Grohl and number 3 is lithium. The atomic number of lithium is 3, and Dave Grohl was the
That's Nirvana!
Who the hell was
Come on.
I said
That's not Dave Grohl, that's Nirvana!
he was the drummer on the track lithium.
That is
AI
feel-
created this question.
I would feel aggrieved at that one. Like,
That's
why it's worth 5 points. It's tricky.
You need to know about music and science and everything in that question.
What's a chemical number of lithium? Next question for 5
I
points.
can't believe you don't have the periodic table.
Okay, Team Ash.
Did you honestly think we could get that?
Yeah. Team Ash, question 5 to you. What's the chemical number of lithium? No, I got it. 3. Bingo. I know 4. It just changed a minute ago. Okay, Team Ash, question 5 to you. The connection between Jack Daniels and William Shakespeare. Jack Daniels and William Shakespeare.
something about spirit, maybe. What's the periodic table of elements again?
You got your mom.
Type O negative.
William Shakespeare. Fucking.
They were both in Zoolander.
Like, born in the same.
Not for fucking. that old trick, yeah?
There is something we've got
I don't know.
They both leave a bad taste in your mouth.
This is going to be another one of these.
Is the answer wheelbarrow or something fucking just shocking?
It's tough. It's worth 5 points, so it has to be tough. Because if you get it,
give me 5 1-point questions, will you? I'd rather that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to push you for an answer.
They both invoke the spirit. I don't know.
They both invoke the spirit. Not correct. Don't start shouting out until. Let me just explain it for a second, okay? They both invoke the spirit is incorrect. The connection is the NATO phonetic alphabet. Because W is whiskey and R and J is Romeo and Juliet. So that connection is the NATO phonetic alphabet. Now you can shout at me.
Oh my god, that's a brutal question.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's right, my head. I didn't get it.
This was like a Saturday afternoon quiz. Mastermind.
It was worth 5 points. You're not getting an even.
It was worth 50 points.
You're not getting cow and coconut milk.
Game over.
The NATO phonetic alphabet was the answer?
Yeah.
Nah.
So at the end of round number 3, Team Blur did very well, picked up 6, that puts them on to 10. Team Ash not so good, they picked up 1, that puts them on to 11, so very, very close. Okay, we move on to round number 4, which is called Smack My List Up. Teams are given a category with multiple answers. They have 2 minutes to choose 10 answers out of a possible 17. They write the answers down and we go through the lists. If both teams have a correct answer, they get 1 point. If only one team has an answer, that team gets 2 points. No minus points, and obscurity could be your friend here. So for in 2 minutes, write down 10 answers. Name any studio album released by Guns N' Roses or Metallica. Any studio album by Guns N' Roses or Metallica. Hi, this is Luke from The Inquizition. Just want to say thank you for listening. We're all big fans of quizzing, so it's great to do something we love. We hope you're enjoying the podcast. The Inquizition is released every 2 weeks. So please subscribe wherever you get your podcast from, and if you could leave a 5-star review, that would be fantastic. If you'd like to contact us, we're on Instagram and Facebook, or email us at inquisitionpodcast@gmail.com. That's inquisitionpodcast@gmail.com, Inquisition spelled with a Z. Also, feel free to please send in some questions to confuse our contestants. Okay, let's get back to the show. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, pens down. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
So, Team Blur, give me one of the albums you had.
Masters of Puppets.
Master, I'll give you that Master of Puppets. Did you guys have that, Team Ash? Okay, that's a point and a point. Team Ash, one of yours.
Ride the Lightning.
Ride the Lightning, did you guys have that?
No.
Okay, that's 2 points to Team Ash. Team Blur.
Spaghetti Incident.
Spaghetti Instant, you guys have that?
No.
Okay, 2 points to Team Blur. Team Ash.
The Black Album.
The Black Album, do you
Didn't have it.
No.
Okay, 2 points to Team Ash. Black Album or Metallica. Team Blur.
Lose Your Illusion 1.
Do you guys have that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a point and a point. Team Ash,
Appetite for Destruction.
do you guys have that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, point and a point. Team Blur,
Use Your Illusion 2.
do you guys have that?
Yeah.
Okay, point and a point. Team Ash,
Lies.
do you guys have Lies?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, point and a point. Team Blur,
Appetite for Destruction.
Do that.
we've done that one, yeah.
Chinese Democracy.
Chinese Democracy, you both have that?
Yeah.
Okay, point and a point.
I think we're done there.
Good round on this, guys. Very close. Team Ash,
Reload.
Reload. You guys have that. 2 points to Team Ash. Team Blur,
We're gone.
That's it.
you're done. Any more?
Wait for this. Reloaded.
No.
Reloaded is an album.
It's Load and Reload.
Come on. There's a 1 point in there.
Let me just rearrange these letters.
Shut up or rearrange your face. Load and Reload. Do you have any more?
No. Do we have any more? Oh, sorry. Live Era.
Live
Roses.
is not a studio album, it's a live album.
Worth a try.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I did say studio album.
You did say studio.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did alright though, considering.
It's an outside studio.
So at the end of round number 4, Team Blur picked up 8. They're now on 18. Team Ash picked up 12. They are on 23. But still quite close.
Good man. Good man.
Okay, we move on to round number 5, which is called Close Enough. The teams get 6 questions where they're not expected to know the answers, but the team with the closest answer gets 2 points. If both teams have the same answer, they each get 2 points, and there's a bonus third point if they get the answer bang on. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, in what year did Bob Dylan go electric? In what year did Dylan go electric? Okay, question number 2. John Lennon was murdered in December 1980, but in which year was he born? In which year was John Lennon born?
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 3. I know we are here in Glasgow, but my home city, as listeners are aware, I'm sure, is Prague. Probably the main street in Prague is Wenceslas Square. What is the length of Wenceslas Square in meters? From top to bottom, bottom to top, what is the length of Wenceslas Square in meters? Gillo, I know you've never been to Prague, so it's a bit tough on you, but Stephen, you've been enough times.
It takes 5 minutes on a scooter. I know that.
And if you're walking it diagonally left and right,
Length or circumference?
Length from top to bottom. What's the length of Wenceslas
Meters.
Square? In meters, yeah. Okay, question number 4. On average, blood accounts for what percentage of a human body weight? On average, blood accounts for what percentage of human body weight? This is according to Wikipedia. Okay, question number 5. In what year was Internet Explorer released?
Jesus, you're mad for the browsers this today.
Well, I did tell you there's kind of always a bit of a theme running through. In what year was Internet Explorer released?
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's the 90s anyway, isn't it?
Okay, and question number 6, last question of the round. Glasgow subway is the 3rd oldest subway in the world, which we were on yesterday evening. How many stations does it have? How many stations on the Glasgow subway? We all looked at the map of it yesterday. We were
Is that
all...
why you were taking a picture of it yesterday?
no,
I took a picture of it on my phone, actually.
It was
Yeah.
on the phone. Can I look at my phone?
I actually had to Google the answer this morning. I wouldn't have remembered. Okay, so let's get to the answers to round number 5. Team Blur, what year did Dylan go electric, you said?
67.
And Team Ash?
61.
Correct answer is 65. That's 2 points to Team Blur. Team Ash, John Lennon was born in which year?
1936.
1936. And
40.
Team Blur?
40.
You are bang on. 3 points. You're bang on the money, Al. Well done. Team Blur, how long is Wenceslas Square in Prague in meters?
580?
580 in Ash.
we're going to go with 300.
Correct answer is 750. 2 points to Team Blur.
Did you not have 800 down there?
Did actually.
Did have 800 down
And I've been revising that down as this has gone down.
They're so close.
Question 4, Team Ash. Blood accounts for what percentage of human body weight on average, you said?
Well, we're different here.
So
what do you
I have 5%.
You're going to say 5% and Team Blur?
31.
It is 7%. Team Ash, you needed those 2 points.
Way off.
Way off.
Team Blur, in what year was Internet Explorer released?
95.
You said 95 and
90.
It was 1995, bang on the money.
Jeez, Dave, you guys are hitting your stride.
1995, yeah.
Windows 95, man, come on.
Yeah, but I thought it was
bundled.
Released.
Bundled, was it? And it was released with the OS, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Team Ash, question number 6. Glasgow subway has how many stops?
20.
You said 20, and you guys?
14.
The correct answer is 15.
Man,
You did well, lads. I'll give you that. Oh,
you
fair
must
play.
have got 4 out of those, did you? At least 4.
I think we
Yeah,
did.
and
They got 2 bang on as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Suspiciously good, if you ask me.
Cheers, Karen.
So at the end of that round, Team Blur had a whopping 12 points. That brings them up to 30. Team Ash only picked up 2, so they are on 25. But there are 22 points available in the final round.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay, we move into round number 6, the final round, which is called Grab the Rock Band. Teams are given 11 questions. The first team to shout the name of their band, so Blur or Ash, will get to answer. 2 points for a correct answer, but if you're wrong or take too long, the answer goes back and forth. Only the person who calls the name of the rock band may answer, and no minus points. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, round 6, question 1. Robert Zimmerman is the birth name of which singer-songwriter?
Blur.
Yep,
Bob Dylan.
correct, 2 points. Question number 2. Who shot John Lennon?
Blur.
Yep.
Mark Chapman.
It is Mark Chapman, 2 points to Team Blur. Question number 3. The Trans-Amazonian Highway is in which country?
Blur.
Yep.
Russia.
No. Trans-Amazonian Highway is in which... Yep.
Brazil.
It is in Brazil, well done. Question number 4. In blood types, RH stands for what?
Blur.
Yep.
Reese's.
It is Reese's, 2 points to Team Blur. Question number 5. What is the name of Google's web browser?
Blur.
Ash?
Chrome.
It is Chrome, 2 points to Team Ash. Question number 6. In the men's 110 metre hurdles, how many hurdles do they have to jump?
Blur.
Yep.
12.
No. Ash, you
10.
It is 10, 2 points to Team Ash. Question number 7. In the women's 100 metre hurdles, how many hurdles do they have to jump?
Blur.
Yep.
10.
It is 10, yeah. They're just close together.
Yeah.
Question number 8. In the NATO phonetic alphabet, which city is the word for Q? Which city is the word for Q?
Ash. Quebec.
Ash, it is Quebec, 2 points. Question number 9. What is the capital of Canada?
Ash.
Yep.
Quebec.
No. Yes, of course I did it on purpose.
Blur. Nova Scotia.
No.
Ash, Montreal.
No.
Blur.
Yep.
Toronto.
No.
Vancouver.
No.
Oh my god.
Is there any cities left?
Blur. I'll give you one chance, but very quickly. Anything?
No.
Okay, correct answer is Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Ottawa. Question number 10. Name any word in English, not a proper noun like name of something or like a city, but name any word in English that ends with the letter P.
Blur.
Yep.
Pop.
Pop, correct, 2 points. And question number 11, last question of the quiz. What is 36 divided by 4?
9.
Blur.
Blur.
9.
Sorry, Ash.
Blur,
9.
9.
I think I thought that was a quick trick question as well. It's too easy. Wait a minute.
So at the end of that round, Team Blur picked up 12 and Team Ash picked up 8, which means at the end of the quiz, our runners-up on 33 points is Team Ash, Steve and Gillo. Well done, guys.
We started strong.
Started strong.
Faded away.
But our winners today on 42 points, Gitsy and Walser. Fine effort. You really grew into that. Give them a big round of applause.
Well done.
Well done. I mean, it was a shocking start, lads.
We did.
We were in the lead.
I'd like to see a chart
last 2 rounds got
plotting
us.
our
So, guys, thank you all for taking part. I know we're all a little bit hungover, but it was a lot of fun doing that. Thanks, everyone, for listening. The next episode of The Inquisition will be out in 2 weeks, so everyone take care. Goodbye.
2004. It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
Let's guess 1616.
You're giving them all the easy questions.
The Inquisition.
Can we have that ticket noise again?
Hello, 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 and welcome to The Inquisition. Hello, hello, and...
This is going to take longer than an hour.
So we get points for that, do we?
You don't, but they lose 2.
Oh,
So
we're happy
I'll
with
take that.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
how many times do I have to explain this?
every question.
Every question you have to explain the rules to us, okay? I have no idea what's going on.
We're better off not answering anything.
We should have passed.
Just
on
passed
that
everything.
browser. Yeah, we did pass it on.
That's like when your blood doesn't clot. So if you grazed your arm, like it would just bleed.
Why is that the royal disease?
It's just because it's a recessive gene, and
So inbred.
the inbreeding, it just meant generation after generation kept on having
It
this
was never
disease.
bred out. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So you get the idea now.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just the starter, simple one.
Yeah.
It was like that guy.
That easy.
They're both on a shoot.
Morning, Kieran.
Morning.
Morning. How's it going?
Afternoon.
Are you feeling well? Refreshed?
Very refreshed.
We're recording here, but don't worry about saying anything. I'll edit stuff out as needed.
Don't worry if you say something, just edit it out.
Okay.
Just edit me all of me.
I'll ask the question again. So, team.
Gilligan's going to have every single Guns N' Roses album down. No problem.
20 answers ago.
I absolutely hate Metallica.
What?
Lars Ulrich got me
He
banned from what was it? What was the MySpace? Not MySpace. Napster.
Evo, Napster.
Yeah. And do you know what I was?
Yeah.
Downloading Whiskey in a Jar.
Oh, really?
It wasn't even his song. They covered it.
Well, in that case, Gitsy, I'm now confirming Lars Ulrich is banned from ever attending this podcast, but you're always welcome. So
Thank you.
fuck him.
But invite him on and then we can beat him up.
Maybe I should call this the Lars Ulrich ban. We might get more people to download it.
I didn't even have a word when I called it. I just knew I'd have one by the time it was
Yeah.
asked of me.
Okay, everyone ready?
Yeah.
No.